Today I attempt to trade for every member of the Madden 2699 club, but the problem? I only have a single hour to get every deal accepted. And the even bigger problem, I have to try and complete every trade all using the same team. Now for every player we don't successfully trade for by the time the clock runs out is a copy of Madden 26 that I have to give away to my subscribers in the comments. And this isn't gonna be easy, dude, because eventually I'm gonna run out of players on the Chiefs to trade away. Plus the Chiefs draft picks are garbage, which the challenge begins now. First 99 overall player that we're gonna attempt to trade for is not Saquon Barkley, it is Lane Johnson, the 99 overall 35-year-old right tackle, you beautiful human. Now hopefully we can get this deal done quick because we need to get a trade done in under 10 minutes on average to be able to complete this challenge and stay on track. So I need to stop yapping and get to trading. Now I want to not use any draft picks just yet if physically possible. So let's just try to make this a player-only trade, and I don't want to be stupid. What about just Travis Kelce straight up? Like, I would love to be able to hold on to my higher-rated assets right now, but sometimes when you're bringing in 99 overalls, you're going to have to let your best assets go in the other direction. Submit this through, and it's not even halfway to being accepted. That's not good. Well, obviously, this isn't going to be too simple. Maybe it'd be easier if we found some players that the Eagles actually need. So they need a Sam linebacker. We have Leo here, who they are interested in. Well, how about just Leo straight up for Lane here? And, okay, went backwards. So that's just not good. I'm starting to stress out, dude. We haven't had a single trade accepted yet. So what if we threw in Nick and also Leo in the same deal? Submit this bad boy through, and it's not even halfway to being accepted. We might be screwed, dudes. We genuinely might be screwed. How am I supposed to trade for all these guys? So what we probably are going to have to do here, maybe trade away Trey Smith, because they do need a right guard. He's a high 90 overall, so how about Trey for Lane Johnson? That's a lot more like it. We're still a little bit of ways away. That's the closest we have gotten so far to trading for Lane Johnson. We're already 3 minutes in. If we can just get this done within like 6-7 minutes, that will keep us on track. So I obviously don't want to go way too crazy. They need free safety. I don't think they're going to want Brian Cook or Tamari Connor. What if we go back to Leo here, submit this bad boy through? It's in the yellow. We're making progress. What if now we got rid of maybe Isaiah Pacheco? It's in the green, but still a ways away. So how about now we go ahead and throw Nicholas back into the trade? I'm not gonna lie, dude, this is so many assets for one player. So many of our best assets that would just be gone, but if we get our first trade accepted, that'll put us on track to completing today's challenge, and trade number 1 is finally completed. My God, dude, that was stressful. We're literally just getting started. So you best believe today I'm gonna be using every single exploit that my brain can come up with possible. And the first one I can think of is a smart one. Again, you guys might think it's cheating. I just think it's strategic. It's all about doing whatever I can inside the game to make this challenge possible. Because without exploits, I don't know if we can get this done within an hour. What we're gonna do is head into free agency and sign as many of the best available free agents as physically possible. 92 rated Christian Wilkins, welcome to the squad, brother. You're gonna be a valuable asset. And like I said, we're gonna sign every single player that has any value. It just doesn't help, you know, when the timer's going and it takes 15 seconds to load the player profiles this year. Jesus Christ. Kendall Fuller, welcome to the squad, brother. But I am so serious, dude. It takes so long. It takes so long to load the player profiles. By the time I sign all these free agents, there's gonna be 30 minutes left. But again, as long as it takes, you're adding every single human being with any bit of value because you best believe we're gonna need it. I really freaking hope all this wasted time was worth it. Because for all I know, dude, these free agents that we're signing won't even be able to get us like a 3rd round pick in return. Welcome, Juwan Bentley. I think we're gonna sign everybody that's 80 rated and above. Rasul Douglas, welcome. Keenan Allen, although he's a Charger in real life, not in Madden yet, not in the roster update. So Keenan Allen, welcome to Kansas City. Hopefully you'll be valuable to other teams today, Brandon. Thanks for signing, Zadarius. And last free agent, we're signing to a squad. Another player, once again, that's signed with my Tennessee Titans in real life. But Madden, he's still a free agent. Quandre Diggs, welcome to the team. And it's insane, dude, just from signing like 9 free agents because that player profile nonsense, the loading time. Dude, I swear, I think we just lost 4 or 5 minutes. But after today's first exploit, it is now time to go after our second of 7 99 overall players. And it is about to get so difficult, dude. You thought it was difficult to get Lane Johnson because we we are now going after 99 overall, reigning NFL MVP in Josh Allen. Oh my god, dude, wish me luck. And no, I am not allowed to trade the 99 overall players that we already traded for. That's against the rules. That's cheating. So unfortunately, I need to get this trade done within the next like 7 minutes to stay on pace to complete today's challenge. And this is where I absolutely am going to have to trade away Patrick Mahomes. I really don't even think to trade away Chris Jones, McDuffie, Creed Humphrey, and all my first round picks. I really don't know if that would even be enough. So it's absolutely going to have to include Mahomes. Now, I will say, yes, my draft pick right now is the 31st projected pick, and it's not that highly valued in trades. I have another workaround, another exploit that I'm going to try in just a minute and see if maybe we can fix that. So, I just want to see out in the universe how close this trade is to being accepted straight up, and it's a little more than halfway. I was kind of honestly hoping for a little bit more, but I guess I can work with that. Now, team needs, the Bills absolutely need a wide receiver. Do you want Keenan Allen by chance? I don't even think that budged, to be honest. What about we threw in Rashee Rice? They're not interested in him either. I'm going to submit it though, and it's at least in the orange now, so we're making some bit of progress. Oh god, dude, what about the rookie Josh Simmons here? They're not interested in him either, and it didn't even bump up. We might not even be able to get Josh Allen. I might need to move on to another 99 rated player first. I did really want to get him out of the way though, dude. It's just like I don't want to trade my best players right now. I got to save them for later. George Karlaftis here. Do you want him? No. Why don't the Bills want my players, dude? What's wrong with the Chiefs players? Like, they're good, obviously. Oh, they do need a tight end. How about Travis Kelce? Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. Although they're not interested, I'll submit it through the trade. Did Bailey even budge? What is happening right now? There's not even a single team. There's not even a single team out there that wants Travis Kelce. What on planet freaking Earth, dude? I mean, I know he's 35 years old, but he's still Travis Kelce. Oh man, I'm stressing. I don't know, dude, if we're gonna be able to complete this challenge. Is it gonna take like a Trent McDuffie? They are interested in him. What about just Trent McDuffie, since they do have green interest? How about just him straight up? That's diabolical, honestly. So that's unfortunate. So let's see. Patrick Mahomes and Trent McDuffie for Josh Allen, and the trade was declined. But I feel like there's a package that exists on this team that can have this trade be accepted without one of our top draft picks. I feel like I can improve that vastly here soon. What if we did throw in rookie left tackle Josh Simmons? And what if we also went in, didn't trade away any of our crazy first round picks or anything, but what if we did go in and traded away all of the fourth round picks that we own? How about this? Trent McDuffie, Mahomes, Simmons, and 3 fourth round picks. I mean, a multiple time Super Bowl champion quarterback. Arguably the best corner and one of the best rookie left tackles in the league with a couple draft picks. Surely this will be accepted? Oh, thank God. It's about freaking time. Dude, if we had to trade anything more, we're going to be screwed. Because even at this point in time, man, we just got rid of like 2 of our best assets. And we still have 5 more 99 overall players that we have to trade for. We've already used so many of our best assets, man. Which now brings me to our next exploit. As you see, I haven't used any of my first or second round picks yet because they're just not valued that high. But I have an idea, fellas. I have a spectacular idea. We're going to do something the Kansas City Chiefs, they don't normally do. We're going to go into their team schedule and we are purposely going to lose the first, let's say, 5 games of the season. I don't want to hurt any of our players' overalls. We're going to go ahead and purposely lose the first 5 games. And we're going to go ahead and simulate past week 5. Beautiful. The Kansas City Chiefs are now 0-5 on the season, which means our first round pick is currently projected as the #1 overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft. Fellas, that is a freaking game changer. For our next trade, it is now time to ring up the Cleveland Browns facility as we need to bring in Myles Garrett to the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, the big question, what on earth is it going to take? So, since he's a defensive player, I don't think it's going to be nearly as as much as Josh Allen, and he's a little bit older, like he's close to his 30s, and age plays a big part in trade value in this game. So let's see if we can get away any like real high rated players, and at the same time, I would love not to use any of these top draft picks if I can avoid them. So I still have 4 more players to trade for after this. Let's see, George Karlaftis here. They are sort of interested. On top of that, they do need wide receiver badly. So how about Rashee Rice or Marquise Brown? Not interested in either. So I'll just put in Marquise Brown. I just wonder, just like this, how close is this to being accepted? Not very close. Not very close. That's kind of disappointing, not gonna lie. So maybe what we should do instead is trade away a player. Like, is this where, like, Travis Kelce, like, where is this gonna be in the trade meter? It's gonna be about halfway. I feel like we can work with that. Now, I do want to see, are they interested in Creed Humphrey by chance? They are. I wouldn't mind a straight up trade. It's a big difference when I hire a player, they have interest in them. I wouldn't mind a straight up Creed Humphrey trade for Myles Garrett. Let me throw in a couple lower rated players. Like, new wide receiver, what about a Keenan Allen? You know, they also need some linebackers. I mean, we really don't have the positions that they need. Let's go with another cornerback. Let's go Jalen Watson, and let's go with a few, like a 3rd round pick, maybe a 5th, another 5th. I mean, I'm kind of like Creed Humphrey straight up actually might be enough. You know what? Let me make that a 5th round pick from this year. Creed Humphrey, Ian Allen, Jalen Watson, and 3 5th round picks. If the Browns were to accept this in real life, dude, there would be a riot outside their stadium. We're gonna try it. Madden 26 trade is declined, but we are very, very close, my friends. I'm actually kind of excited about that. So we might be able to throw in like a 2028 3rd round pick. Is that enough to bring in Myles Garrett? Kansas City, no. I really don't know if they even moved. So what if we made that a better player than Jalen Watson? Like Isaiah Pacheco, maybe? They don't really have like that many mid offensive linemen. What about Jawan Taylor? Yes, star development. Great, I think it went backwards. Okay, I'm starting to be a little stingy here. I just wish they had more like 82, 83 rated players. Like Jawan Bentley. I want to trade him away for something potentially. Rasul Douglas, I'd be willing to part ways with you. It barely bumped up. I think I might just need to get rid of one of those draft picks. I think that's the move. Oh god, dude, about to hit the 20-minute mark officially. I don't think we're doing it too terrible on time right now. We got to get this trade done ASAP, boys. What am I doing, man? I'm just wasting time. We're throwing Mike Dana. Mike Dana will get rid of some of these picks and throw in maybe a 3rd rounder from 2026. Is that enough for Myles Garrett? It's so close. It is so close. I wish we still had some of those 4th round picks. That would be freaking nice right now. Because we don't have those 4th round picks. I might have to do 2/3. Let's do 2/3 and take out that 5th. And I feel like that's a fair deal. That's a fair deal for Myles Garrett. Submit it through. Trade is still declined, but we are getting so freaking close, dudes. Let's do it. We throw in like a late 6th round pick from 2028. Submitted through, still declined, bite me. But if we make that a 2028 5th instead, this trade, that's just insane. What do I even do? Make it a 2026 5th? Is this enough? Oh, thank God. It's about freaking time. Myles Garrett, welcome. We got to get going, dude. I can't waste any time. We're already 22 minutes in, and we still have 4 more players to trade for. And I promise you, dudes, it's just going to get harder and freaking harder as we now have to find a way to trade for Justin Jefferson. But what I do want to do is trade away some of our like lower rated, like 80, 82 rated players, package them in deals, and see if we could possibly bring in some like 2nd, some 3rd round picks like Zadarius Smith. I really don't want you. Christian Fulton, maybe even Jawan Taylor. Like, it's kind of crazy what some of these teams will offer if they're interested in any of them, which they're not. The Cardinals are interested in bringing back Hollywood Brown. So I'm being dead serious when I say a 1st round pick is possible here. And they have the number 8 pick. Oh, this would be huge. This would be massive. It's declined, but we definitely can work the phones here. We can work the phones. We don't have that many good picks, man. If I threw in a 2028 3rd round selection, is that enough to trade up for the 8th pick in the 2026 NFL draft? No. Well, if we took out Christian Fulton and threw in another one of those 80-ish rated players, what about Jalen Watson instead? It's declined again. What about a bunch of 5th round picks? Is that enough? No. This is stressing me the Frick out, boys. Let's go. Do I go Brandon Scherf? Go Justin Simmons? You know what? Let me go look at free agency and see if there's like any 80 rated just sitting there. Okay, there is actually some running backs, which could be huge because for some reason we can actually trade away a lot of these running backs because teams like value running backs really highly in this game for some reason. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna sign all these running backs, and if anything, trade them away for like second, third round picks because down the line, dude, those will be so freaking valuable. It's insane. It's just gonna take the rest of our time to sign them though. Hold on, I'm actually about to count this. It legitimately takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds. Legitimately, not even joking. Takes 5 seconds to load a player profile. Like, what in the world? At this point, dude, we're gonna be lucky if we have 10 minutes per player to try to work the phone, try to trade them away the rest of the video. I don't know if we're on pace right now to completing the challenge. Wait, I just signed Justice Hill, and he just immediately went back into free agency. Oh my god, Justice, why are you wasting my time, dude? He just reappears. Oh, we can't be wasting time like that, dude. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening, but I don't have time to question it. God, I feel like this is an applicable moment for the SpongeBob 10 hours later meme. Who was it? The Cardinals for your 8th pick. We threw in Rico Dowdle. Like I said, this game loves running back. Submit this bad boy through. Trade is so close. It is so close to being accepted. We are about to add another top 10 pick to our arsenal. 7th rounder from 2028, and the deal is accepted. I'm going to sit here and keep cooking. Actually, I'm not going to sit here because it kicks me out, but we're going to continue to cook and try to trade away as much as possibly can, like the lower end players, try and bring in as many good draft picks to add to our arsenal here. Might waste time now, but possibly will save time later. I feel like I could trade away Stephon Gilmore for a first round pick, honestly. Although not a single NFL team's interested in the grandfather. Although the Jets are interested in Jawan Bentley. That is interesting, my friends. They have the number 2 overall draft pick. Oh my god. Let's submit this through. This is crazy work. Let's go get the 2nd pick in the draft. They also need a running back. How about one of the running backs we just signed? Maybe Gus Edwards. Submit it through. Still decline, but we have some draft picks we can work with, friends. Nothing too crazy, though. Let's give up a 5th and a 6th. Submit it through. Still decline. So let's go up at the running back position. Let's submit Kareem Hunt instead. And it didn't really do anything. I mean, it's fair, dude. They're giving up their 2nd overall pick. Same time, though, I can't be such a wheeler and dealer because I gotta save some time. I can't be wasting so much. We are now about to be under the halfway point. Am I tripping? We've only completed 3 trades. So at this point in time, fellas, we are not on pace to complete today's challenge. What about Zadarius Smith instead? It is still declined. It's like if I had some 4th round picks, I think this would be more possible. But I don't want to part ways with a 3rd. What if I parted ways with all the 5ths that I have, which is only 2, but a 6 as well. 2 5ths, a 6, still declined. Okay, this is where I do start to panic a little bit. I mean, I could go ahead and trade away Justin Simmons. Like, is there any other team out there that wants Justin Simmons? I'm worried about trading players that other teams might want. But it looks like actually nobody wants them. Nobody wants Justin Simmons. That's fair. That's not going to stress me out too much. All right, please, dudes, get it done. 2nd overall pick for this package. Trade was accepted. That is insane how much of a difference just 2 overall makes. Brothers, we are cooking. Again, wasting time right now, but I feel like this is the best thing we could possibly do to have any chance at completing the challenge at this point. Gotta stack these 1st round picks. I'll try to get one more right now. Kendall Fuller, I wouldn't mind trading away. Brandon Scherf and Zadarius Smith, which is the highest overall players are the free agents that we signed. I need one team. I need one team that there's multiple teams interested in Kendall Fuller, so I do feel like we can work some magic. See, I'm wasting time now, dude. What pick do the Falcons have? They don't have a 1st round pick. That's unfortunate. 49ers, they have the 17th pick. Can I get something a little bit better potentially? Lions, for some reason, own pick 6. So maybe we can get another top 10 pick here. So Brandon, Zadarius, Kendall Fuller for pick number 6. Submit it through. What? Huh? Oh, see, dude, we're wasting time. We're wasting valuable time, man. I gotta turn the minimum roster size off. But if we go straight back, that means that trade should be accepted, right? I don't even remember if this was the package I sent, but I'm gonna try it regardless. I wonder if they value Kendall Fuller so much. I mean, he is only 30. What if I took out one of these guys? Is that enough? No. But maybe I don't even have to bring in an 82 rated player into the deal, or 81 rated player in Brandon. What if we went with 79 rated Shelby Harris? The Lions do need a D tackle. A trade is declined. That is fair. What about Kareem Hunt instead? It's a little bit closer. What about some crappy draft picks so I can keep bringing Brandon right now. A 6, a 7, that's all I have actually. Oh no, it's gonna take Brandon. It's gonna take Brandon the deal, isn't it? Oh my god, dude, we only have 25 minutes left. This is insane. Maybe though, maybe, just maybe, I can get like a 4th and a 5th out of it, trying to squeeze every little asset possible. Declined. Take out the 4th, gonna get a 5th. Trade accepted. Another top 10 pick in the arsenal, and it's now time to go try and trade for Justin freaking Jefferson, my friends. I just don't know what it's gonna take. And when it comes to the like valuable assets that we have, we literally only have Chris Jones, Travis Kelce, and Christian Wilkins, and that's it. And with us still needing to trade for 4 more players, I'm gonna have to figure something out. Let's try Christian Wilkins here, and they're not interested, of course. About just straight up. Oh my god. It's not even close. This is not good, dude. They're probably not even be interested in Travis Kelce either. That's better. Much more interested in Travis Kelce than Christian Wilkins. Okay, so maybe we can use one of these first-round picks and get the deal done right here. It's declined, but we are so close. We are so close to landing Justin Jefferson, and all that grinding will officially be worth it. Come on, another 99 overall player acquired. Oh, we gotta speed run this, boys. We have on average, what's that? Like, doing the math, 8 minutes on average to acquire these players. And again, I think I have a roster space now. I think that was the problem. I'm going to spend the 15 minutes it's going to take to sign these 3 78, 77 rated players to our squad. Because again, we're going to need every little bit of juice physically freaking possible to get these deals over the line, boys. Zach Moss, you're the last signing. Probably will be the last one of the video. Which 99 do we even go after next? Go after Saquon? I mean, he's an older running back. And the game doesn't really value older running backs that highly. So maybe, just maybe, this will be a rather easy one. Now, again, we only have 2 90+ rated players on our entire team. Both D tackles. Hopefully, Christian Wilkins. They are interested. That is actually massive. The other teams weren't interested in him, which showed in the trades. What about him? Straight up for Saquon. This would be a blessing, dude. This would save us so much time. It's halfway. We can work with that. We can surely work with that, boys. So, other players you might want, Eagles. Do you want Drew? Do you want George? They do want George. Submit it through. It didn't even bump it up that much, dude. Like, I feel like we're better off just going ahead and using one of the other picks, and then maybe, now I'm stressing out. We need a bunch of picks for the last few trades. We'll try it. The 6th overall pick, I feel like this is actually going to be accepted. I feel like maybe I can squeeze, like, I'm just going to see what I can get. Can I get those thirds? No. But hold on a second, boys. If I could pick up 3 third-round picks on top of this deal, that could possibly be a game changer down the line. So if I threw in Kareem Hunt, if I threw in, I don't want to like trade these receivers yet if I don't have to. Like, who else do I have is even valuable? Jawan Taylor? Is this enough? Oh my god! I don't have time to celebrate, boys. We have about 10 minutes on average, these last 2 players, to complete this challenge. And I don't know how I'm going to even do this. I only have one more top player in Chris Jones to trade away. And having a high-rated player to throw in a deal is massive. Like, it's a game changer. And once we lose him, I legitimately don't know what on planet Earth we're going to do. Oh, God, let's do it, dude. Let's freaking do it. Jamar Chase. We have got to bring you into Kansas City to pair with Justin Jefferson. Now, I do wonder, though. Okay, just kidding. We'll save that for another day. Jamar Chase straight up for Christopher. This would be huge if this is like over halfway. That'll be massive. It is way over halfway, my friends. Oh my god. Now, what if we just went ahead and threw in those 3 third-round picks we just got in that Saquon trade? Like, what are the odds we can get away with not having to use one of these picks? Oh my god. Let's try it, dudes. Submit the offer through. It's in the green. We're not that lucky. Not that lucky, but we do have a bunch of seconds that we could possibly use. Let's use a 2027 second round pick. It's declined. So what about the 2028 second round pick? It is also declined. But what if we threw in a player, like a half decent player? It was a do need a running back. We have to check about Justice Hill instead. They didn't want him. Got to be smart about this, boys. Shelby Harris? What about him? Oh, I just really don't want to have to trade away a first-round pick. I need to save him for our potential last trade if we even get to that point. Might have to do it. Xavier Worthy. young receiver in return. I mean, they're losing Lamar Chase. It's only fair. They get a good receiver, and Xavier Worthy. The trade, I think it actually went backwards. So I'm at a point where I'm kind of at a loss, boys. I wonder, though, should we just go ahead and do it? Should we see if Pacheco was enough? I mean, he's an 84 rated running back. This game values running backs highly in trades like this. Like, if it's an older running back, it's a little different story. Like with Saquon Barkley, I feel like this trade, it should be enough to see the deal through. Jamar Chase, now a Kansas City Chiefs, which means we now have 18 minutes to find a way to somehow, some way, complete an impossible deal for our last 99 overall player in Lamar Jackson. But again, keep in mind, I can't trade away any of these 99 overall players. And the only way it was even possible is I had high 90 plus overall players to trade away. Now we don't, dude. The next highest rated player we have is a bunch of 84s. So just for research purposes, what happens if I throw in my 3 highest rated remaining players eligible for a trade, which they are interested in both Rashi and George? Where is this at? It barely even budged, dude. Now, what if we did throw in these 2 picks? At number 1, number 2 overall pick, it barely even got it the halfway. I think what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to trade away these players for hopefully even more first round picks. And even at that point, dude, I don't even know if this trade is possible. We have a 2027 first round pick, which that got a little bit over the halfway. I'm going to have to figure something out, dude. I'm going to figure out some way. I have 16 minutes. I'm stressing. If I had like 30 minutes right now, I feel a lot better. But right now, dudes, I feel like we're going to fail this challenge because Lamar is the hardest player. I've tested it before. He is the hardest player to trade for in all of Madden 26. Now, what if we went and turned this 2027 first into a 2026 first? That's our first course of action. I do feel like it's going to take quite a bit, which we still do have players like George. We really don't have that many players even over 80 rated at this point. Go in Jalen Watson potentially, maybe Shelby Harris. Is there any team out there interested in Xavier Worthy? Chicago Bears aren't. The Bengals are, though. They have a pretty decent high rated pick. They have 18. Broncos, they have 29. I probably need another top 10 pick somehow. Cardinals no longer have their first round pick. Chargers, they have pick 12, which I think that could maybe work. Trade is accepted just like that. Maybe it's not as significant as what I was thinking. It might not be. I might have just, maybe did I just make a mistake? If I just made a mistake, that might have ruined it. I gotta retry that last deal I just made to see if that even made a difference. Please, dear God, submit it through. It's at least in the orange now. But did at least make a little bit of difference. Now, big question here is, since Drew is the one player they're not interested in, let me see if I can flip him for another first round pick if anybody out there is actually interested in him, which I don't know by the look of things if anybody even cares about him. Oh, one team does. The Packers. They're our savior, dude. Even if it's the 14th pick, maybe. Just maybe. Oh, it's halfway. It's halfway. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can put together. What if I threw in like a future 3rd and maybe a 7th? Is this enough? Oh, thank God, dude. Another first round pick added. I still don't know if it's enough. Good news is that we now have ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4 first round selections. I wonder if I can maybe somehow turn these 2 picks into top 10 picks. I don't think it would take way too much. Let's see what teams out there have like maybe pick number. Let's look for like pick number 7. Or you know what? Pick 5 is fine. Who is that? Who has pick 5? Is it the Cowboys? Who was it? We're wasting time. The Colts. What do you need? What do you need? We only got to jump up 7 spots here. In a Madden trade logic, that's not the most difficult thing in the world. It's just strenuous, it's tedious, and like we just really don't have time on our side here. Gus Edwards, first player I saw. We're going to throw in 3 different players here. Gus Edwards, the rookie Jalen Royals. He's a rookie, so maybe they value him a little bit higher. And then anybody else? We're like really running out of all our players. How about, oh, I forgot we have Ashton Giott. Rookie with Hidden Dev. Should I use him later, though? We'll go with Christian Fulton. We'll have 1 cornerback left on the roster. Another one with Hidden Dev. Oh my God. Oh my God. That might be a game changer. So is this enough to move up 7 spots? If not, I have draft picks I can use. Submit it through. Trade was accepted. Oh my God, we are getting somewhere, boys. We are 100% getting somewhere. Can we do that one more time with this 14th pick, though? Again, Zach Moss. I might trade away. Do I do both running backs? Let's go ahead and do both running backs. Both running backs, because the game loves running backs. Anybody else? I don't want to use Rashee Rice because I want to use him in the trade. You know what? Kingsley, young left tackle, somebody. Who has the number 4 pick? Who has the number 4 pick? Reveal yourself. Or the Giants, who have the 3rd. That's even better. Again, like I don't know if there's enough. I would not mind right now trading away some of those later picks that I have if that's enough. So we have a 5th round pick and a 2nd. Is this enough to move up 11 spots? That might be too steep. It's not too steep. It is not too steep. This game is so dumb, and I'm here for it. Because that now gives us 4 top 5 picks in the draft. Can we make it a 4th? Can we get the 4th pick in the 2026 NFL draft? Like, I'm gonna waste all the time just trying to find who it is, because I'm probably gonna need like 6 first-round picks to get Lamar Jackson, and maybe it's possible now with those hidden dead players that we had. It's just gonna take the Rams. It's the Rams. Come on, brother. Come on. We have a 2028 first that we can use. We have these picks that we also can use. I'll use the 3rd. We have, oh god, we have more players. We're kind of running out at this rate. We do have a few more star dead players. We have Garrett and Charles. We'll throw in Charles. We'll also throw in, oh man, we really don't have much, dude. But throw in Noel now. Oh, we have Chamari Connor, 77 rated. And Jaden Hicks. Oh, I can't waste time. I can't waste time. What do I do? What do I do? We go 71 rated Omar. I really don't know. I really do not know. Do I go with another pick? Do I throw in my 2nd round pick? Let's just try. You know what? I'm not gonna waste time. Let's go trade that cornerback away. Let's go trade that 76 rated hidden dev corner and see if this is enough to flip a 2028 first, a 3rd from this year, and 3 players with star development and above with a 4th round selection projected in the 2026 draft. And the trade was accepted. This is nuts, dude. This is insane. Now what I'm wondering from here, if I'm wondering if it's a possibility that in this 8 minutes that we have left, if I can use like maybe this 2nd round pick and improve Rashee Rice's overall to like maybe an 87 rated receiver. At that point, it may be possible to get Lamar Jackson. Like maybe a T. Higgins. Like going from a 84 to an 87 T. Higgins. And even if I had to, like, I'm throwing some crappy players. Like every little bit counts at this point in time. Although we barely have any players left above 70 rated. I'm not going to throw in Garrett yet because I might need him later. Omar, I'll throw you in. I mean, I feel like this is worth it. It's only a 3 overall bump. The Bengals would be dumb not to do this. You know what? I'm also going to see if I get, can I get like a late pick out of this? I need everything possible. I'm wasting time. I have 7 minutes. Submit it through. Trade was accepted. Okay. Didn't really expect that. Why should Ravens not be interested in T. Higgins like they were Rashee Rice? That would stress me the frick out. So last thing I can try here is to do the same thing with George Karlaftis. But the problem is I don't have any draft picks aside from the ones I just got to trade up. So I might only be able to get like a 2 overall boost here. But I still have Jaden Hicks here, and I also, do I have anybody else above 70? I want to keep that defensive, wait, do I not have? Okay, Garrett, that's who I'm talking about. Garrett. I don't want to trade him away just yet. I want to save him if worse comes to worse. I need to have somebody worth something. Jared Wiley, hopefully you're enough. We need to find a left edge that's like an 86, maybe 87. Maybe 87. I don't really have time. Like, do I try Greg here? Is that even like a thing? Can I do that? You know what? Let's do that. I'm not gonna waste time. Gregory right here. I'm gonna take out these picks, and as much as I did not want to do it, I'm going to trade away. Oh no, I forgot I just traded away that 2nd round pick. Oh god. Screw it. We're doing it. The rookie, because I know that trade wouldn't be accepted. We're going with the rookie. Garrett, where are you at? I'm starting to lose my freaking skull, dude. I don't even know where I'm at right now. Garrett in the trade for a 4 overall boost. And this is literally all the talent that we have left. With 5 minutes to go, fellas. This trade isn't accepted. Really don't know where we go from here. Trade is declined. Not good. Not good. Not good. We gotta keep looking. Oh, like I'm gonna screw myself, dude. Like, is there even a left edge that's like fitting kind of our what we need right now? There might not be an 86 rated left edge. Oh, Jared Verse, please. Only a 2 overall boost here. I'm begging. Oh my God, it went backwards. Oh, we might not have the trade, boys. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's 33 though. Oh man, Will Anderson's not gonna be the move unless maybe they're interested in George or not. Oh my God, we might be out of luck. I think we just gotta send it through. What's this package we can do now? T. Higgins, George. We have 5 actually. We have 5 first-round picks. I don't know why I didn't realize that. Ooh, maybe we can use one of the extra first and then upgrade George. Oh my God. You know what? Let's just go after it. Let's go after it. Come on. Baltimore Ravens, I actually freaking beg you, dude. Lamar Jackson for T. Higgins, George Karlaftis, a first, second, third, and fourth. Like, come on, dude. Like, surely this is enough. Trade is still declined. What if we took out George and just made that the 5th pick? How about this? Oh, it is so close, dude. It is so close. You know what we can do? You know what we can do? We can go ahead and throw George into a deal here. We can throw George and T. Higgins into the same deal and try. Oh, we have 3 minutes, dude. We have 3 minutes. We need to get ourselves like a 90 rated receiver like Nico Collins potentially. Like we need a team that has a good receiver that's interested in George. Titans don't have a good enough receiver. Bears, I don't know if they do either. Oh, Broncos don't. Browns don't. Bucks possibly do with Mike Evans. Oh no. Is this enough? T. Higgins, George Karlaftis for Mike Evans. Trade is declined, but there's potential, boys. There is potential. We have 2 more picks that we can submit through here. Trades declined, but we still can use one more player. We can throw in a player. Oh my God, we have nobody. Oh, we do have Giot. Oh, I beg. Trades accepted. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, the adrenaline is pumping. The cortisol levels are spiking. The blood pressure is rising. Oh my God, this entire challenge actually comes down to this, man. If this isn't accepted, dude, I legitimately don't know what else to do. Mike Evans in 5 top 5 projected picks for the co-highest rated quarterback in all of Madden 26. It's all or nothing, boys. It's now or never right now to complete the challenge. Bang! With just over 2 minutes remaining on the clock at the freaking death, we have now successfully traded for all 7 members of the Madden 2699 club. Fellas, I think we have ourselves a return of the Madden scientist here in Madden 26. Now, hopefully you enjoyed that one. And if you did, you can click right here to watch another Madden 26 challenge. And also, while you're still here, please click that subscription button, brother.